Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. We only have 7 left for now. I'm going to get more. So don't worry about it. Calm down. It's okay. So we have Primus, we have Black Arachnia, Red Alert, Wheelie, Blaster, Soundwave, and Ravage. Or at least that version of Ravage. I much prefer this version of cassette to this version of cassette because this version of cassette actually fits. But whatever. There is a version of Ravage that fits. But, so since we do have 7, random number generator. And we're going to go grab the D8. Right there. That would be a number 2. That would be Black Arachnia. Alrighty. Well, Black Arachnia started off in the Beast Wars as a Predacon. While she was a Predacon in the cartoon, she kind of fell in love with Silverbolt while trying to usurp Megatron with the help of Tarantulas, I believe his name was. Isn't she adorable? Yeah, we're going to stand her up over here. Right. Angle the camera so we're both in the shot. There we go. So, she fell in love with the Autobot Silverbolt, and she decided to go over to the Maximal side of things and all that. And then when it came to Beast Machines, I think it is, then she turned into a trans-organic being, and she looked for Silverbolt, found out Silverbolt was turned into a Decepticon drone, but she worked his way back to being an Autobot and all that, and it was a big mess. Big mess. But notice I've been showing off the Insecticons more. I'm really proud of having all 3. Plus I have the third car. So, waiting for number 4. I am going to get Inferno as far as the Beast Wars figures go. I think that's the last Beast War figure I'm going to get. Because most of them I don't care for. They look ill-proportioned. She doesn't. Waspinator doesn't. Waspinator looks like a wasp. It's beautiful. Sandstorm or Scorpionaut looks like a scorpion. It's a beautiful job. She looks like a spider. Inferno looks like an ant from what I've seen. I hope when I get him, it's the same. So, far as the maximums go, I don't think I'm going to get any more of the maximals. All but her. She's gonna stay with the kitty up there. But the rest of the insects, including oh, what, honey? Do you want to be in the video? Meow. Okay. This is Miss Fuzzy Face. Look at the camera, honey. Miss Fuzzy Face wants to be in the video today. Hi, I love you. After that, after Beast Machines or whatever, there wasn't much done with her. And then they came out with Prime. Now, she wasn't in Prime, but she was in Animated. Now, some people want to say that Arachnid and Black Arachnia, no, two totally different bots. Completely different bots. In two different time periods. Which I don't understand, because while Beast Wars and Beast Machines and all that was going on, weren't the other Autobots and Decepticons in the Ark crashed into the mountain? And where were the Insecticons when all that Beast Wars, Beast Machines thing was going on? But you see, I have questions. But I don't think we're going to get answers. Because I've been looking into this stuff, oh my God. I love you. Yeah. Mwah. Daddy, baby. So, now in Animated, she started off as Elita 1 and got infected because Prime, I want to say Ultra Magnus. I hope I'm wrong, because I like Ultra Magnus. But I think it is Ultra Magnus, and he turns into not a nice bot. He's an Autobot, but he's just opportunistic and he's like the Starscream of the Autobots. There you go, honey. Or what the sound wave was supposed to be. Do you know? So we'll get into that when we get into the sound wave. Yeah, and then in the IDW comics, she works for Starscream. Speaking of Starscream, and trying to bring back a more pure version of Cybertron. And that's about all I know about Black Arachnia. Except how to transform her. She's had like 2 or 3 toys. But other than that, now I don't know if she's going to have a spot in the new movie. We shall see. But let's get you situated so you can see what I'm doing. So here she is. And here we go. So unfurl the legs and put that back. Alright, so her head goes back and forth and all the way around, ball joint. Shoulder goes all the way up, all the way out. You have bicep rotation because of the legs. You have elbow elbow rotation, and elbow. There is no wrist rotation. You got bend forward. You got somewhat of a bend backwards. That's more at the legs. The hips are pretty much just a swivel joint. They don't really turn much. The legs, however, excuse me, all the way out. All the way out. Forward that much, backwards that much, and I think that's only because the backpack's in the way. We have full knee. We have ankle up and down and pivot. We got this little thingy here, kneecap. So her posability is awesome. She does come with one accessory. That's this. And it's pretty much just supposed to rest in her claw. See how it seats in there? You put it in the pocket, and then these two little things, so you can either have it on this one or this one. And either way, as long as you have it seated right, the tip of the claw here, yeah, the tip of the claw here goes into one of those two grooves, like that. But that is her only accessory. And I'll say she keeps a hold of it pretty good. It's designed well for her. Thankfully, other Autobots can use it because it's got a peg. But that also means that she can only use certain weapons in robot mode. So, but to transform her, unless you look at the directions or you watch a video or whatever, part of the transformation is very well hidden. So, first things first, you grab the waist and you pull it up. Okay? Separate the legs, pull back the thing, and make sure her head goes in that hole. Alright? Then unflap this part of the backpack. Now, this is the part I'm talking about. You see the head here. You gotta hold the shoulders, get your fingernails in here and here, and pull up. At this point, you can take the whole leg assembly and flip it around. Push it back in. Now you're good. Now you take that, you put it back there. Take this and you put it here. Like that. You take her boob plate, put it up, And all this goes over that, like that. Then your arms get all the legs out the way. The arms go under the body. Okay. And there's a tab here. I don't know if you can see it because it's like black against black. But here you go. That little bit of orange. You see the black tab? There's a hole on the other side. Alright. It's supposed to match up and meet up. But it doesn't stay. It's not very... It needs to be deeper to work that way. Anywho, at that point, you're supposed to be able to do whatever you want with the legs. Now, these legs. These legs, however, you press this part of it into this groove. Okay, bam. You take the foot and you pin it down this way, and you take the leg and you pin it up that way. There we go. Then you take the leg and the other leg, and you bring them up here. Okay. And you finagle them. So they push up into the thorax. It's weird first couple of times you do it, but after a while you get used to it. And sometimes that happens. But it's real easy to find the one it fell off of. And thankfully, they are the newer Transformers, so it just snaps right back on. Where the older Transformers, sometimes it didn't do that. There we go. And we have, see, I had it connected and it just came apart. There she is. And where she's going to go is, you see homie right here? There's a string. She's going down to see her friend, the kitty. So now we have 6. There we go. Oh, she did come with an instruction manual, which I do have. But yeah, other than that, That's black arachnia. In a nutshell. So, I'm going to find her instructions, because they are in here. And that's that. So, thank you for spending time with me. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you. Later.